Roscoe and Max Power, Acid and Philly, Axel, thanks for the subs. Stinking prick, says Dirty Yurty. You've got a what? I'm sorry, I'm not having it. Wait a minute. Okay. New song by Howard Jones. Yes! Kato says wrong. Kato? Kid Shadow says wrong. Says wrong. I'm wrong, you're wrong. That's the one with that fucking mime guy jumping about. Peasy, thanks for the sub. Thank you from your #1 American fan in Taiwan. Hello there. Duffman, thanks for the sub. Morning, Brian. Happy Friday. 94 fucking months. We're coming up for 100. And Axel, by the way, Axel, who subbed 9 hours ago with a new Prime sub, new sub. These are new people coming in. New people coming in, new people subscribing, and they're doing it when I'm not even on. That means that this channel, this stream, this community, and me has still got some life in us left. Life. Aye, that's right. Life left in us. Life in us left. Will you still love me tomorrow? There it is. Yes, got it. Okay, let's pop on to the first of 3. I had a porn that says Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong isn't a song. Got to name the song. And not, wasn't it? Hello, everybody. Oh. Like having that a wee bit kind of more like that, it sort of gets it out the way a wee bit. Hello, folks. Maybe I prefer it actually kind of like that, you know, sort of like that. I suppose it doesn't really matter, nobody really notices, nobody really cares. Still too far to the side. Is it just me, or do predictions never work? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. It's not just you. They don't work for anybody, Horrell. Never. They never work. It's not just you.
Boring.
They never work. Everybody's been pretending this whole fucking time. It's not just you. These people with new bets on. That's your new bet on. Are you looking forward to me playing that game? Later, the one I was playing yesterday. Tough. I completed it off stream. You wouldn't have liked it. The reason is I would of, says Mecca, I would of. Aye.
Boring.
It's funny how nobody knows what the word of means, isn't it? I suppose it's one of the words, really. You know, if you try to explain to somebody, somebody said, "What does of mean?" You'd be like, "What means it?" People are going like that. I would have done that, and they're not even going like that. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't make sense. Just seems to be one of the words. I would have. I would of. That's actually something to look into. When somebody goes like that, like obviously the whole would of thing comes for what'd you call it? Contraction or whatever. Of would have to would have. Would apostrophe VE, and it sounds like of. Would have. So people start typing would have. I would have done that because it sounds like would have, even though it's a different word. And it makes you actually think, well, what does the have of would have done that mean anyway? It's like a kind of filler word just to sort of it's just in there. Past tense of what? Not sure, but I would have done that. And if you don't do have, then that you've got to do I would do that. I would do that, but there's no hammer. You've not supplied me with a hammer. Aye. Would do. Would have done. Would of. Have you done that yet? I told you to do that. Have you done that yet? There you go. I've made it no work. I've finally found something that makes it sound daft. I would have done that. I would have done that. Well, why? Haven't you? Oh, I'd love to be a teacher. I'd love to be a school teacher and have all these wee funny things. These wee things like that in my mind to humiliate my pupils. So John, you wrote this essay, but it stops short. And it says, you said in brackets at the bottom, I would have done more, but my gran came over to visit and had to stop. I would have done more, Why? But why? Why haven't? Why haven't you done it? You said I would have done that. Why haven't you? You see what I mean, class? It doesn't make sense. But he said it's because his gran came. I know, but the oven. Right, I know, but alright, I got that wrong, but I did say it says because my gran came here. Right, alright, it doesn't work. What I said there doesn't work. I know it's because your gran came here. You know what? You know of why of what? Oh. Yes. Boring Thrill Seeker. And I don't know if that was the third one, but we'll do one more, regardless. Ace and Mogwai, thanks for the subs. Loving a traditional Friday morning stream. Can we please have marbles for old time's sake? No. No. You updating Liam, thanks for subs. When you talk about doing shows before you did the telly stuff, what was it like? Was it stand-up or sketch ideas? Did anything make it into the show? Cheers for the streams. It was kind of sort of stand-up-y, but it was a sort of, it wasn't normal stand-up. It was like, what did I do? The very first like hour-long show that I did, I think it was an hour, at Blackfriars up the town. It was the first show that I did. Like I did a wee spot here and there at the stand, like a wee 10 minutes and a wee bit here and there just to sort of like get me into it because I'd never done anything like that before. That was like me doing characters for my podcast. So actually, is that the one? I think the very first show that I did, the DD mod, so I sort of like put on, I don't know, I can't remember how I was DD, I put on like a zip up fucking fleece sort of thing or something. And I think it was actually the whole kitchen knife and chopping board thing. Was it? No. It was the orange peels one. It was the person on the bus with the orange peels hanging out his pocket. I did that. That was 2007. At the Glasgow Comedy Festival, so that was like March. And then for the Fringe, later that year, I did the chopping board one as DD. So they existed before they were on the tele thing. But I do like these sort of monologues split up with wee videos that I made. So they like DD going on for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. And then it'd be like a 1 or 2 minute video that I'd made. They're on YouTube. Like the one with the cone that isn't on the head of that statue. And a few other things. Like wee sketches to sort of break it up a bit. And then at the Fringe I did pretty much the same, but like new monologues with wee videos. And then 2008 I want to do something different. I don't like having to remember these big fucking monologues and be in character, and I can't sort of snap at a character, I can't laugh, I can't do that. So just sort of, I was myself, but the characters were in the videos. So I do things like, like do a sort of like one man sketch sort of thing, turning left and right, or I'd go on about top 5 things I hate or something, or stuff like that. It'd be kind of like Dave Gorman style. I've got a screen that I'm sort of like stepping through like wee slides and stuff like that, and talking about things. Take a look at this, take a look at that, that kind of thing. Like I went on and on about Americanisms, which ended up in the pilot. How chemists are now pharmacies, you know, that kind of thing. In fact, there's a wee clip. Let me show Fringe. Aye, this wee advert that I made for the Fringe 18 years ago. Look at that, folks. June 2008. So this is to advertise the 2008 Fringe show that I had. So
Please tell the shit to why. What
Jacqueline McCafferty.
Please tell.
Because when you said you wanted a taxi for Priesthill, I thought...
I bet you did.
That ended up in the pilot. But this wig's better. My wig is better than the one, because the wig that I had that was in the pilot wasn't blonde enough. It was a bit too like, what's his name for Def Leppard? Do you know what I mean? Just look like kind of natural colour. This is more like, you know, prefer this.
I'm killing you in fucking 10 seconds, mate. 1.2.3.
And that's
4.
That's Tom, who I bumped into just the other day,
Peter fucking go, man.
who was in the pilot in the first series.
I knew the cunt in the mirror was meant to be me, right?
There's Dee Dee before the wig.
The cunt in the mirror was meant to be me, right?
So there's videos that I made for my Fringe show, for the in-betweeny bits. See, so I was making these sketches before the telly.
In the mirror was meant to be me, right?
Right, so this is a bit for the comedy unit recorded the show at Oran Moor in the Glasgow Comedy Festival 2008 to then show to the BBC for, I don't know, for some sort of like reasons to persuade them to give me a pilot, that kind of thing. To go, look, he's got an audience and this is what he's like in front of people and whatever the fuck it is. Or like, so that's that Lloyd's Pharmacy, that's that in the background there. That's the bit in the pilot when I go like that. You know, there's an old woman who's looking, she needs to go to the chemist for or medicine or painkillers, I can't remember. And she's looking about, I can't remember what I say, but she's looking about, and there's this fucking Lloyd's Pharmacy, one word. You know, she's in pain, I can't remember what I say, right? But I'll laugh. Anyway, this is what I say.
Right.
That, because that's me laughing at my own partner because I'm exaggerating just how much pain she's in or whatever it is. I used to make things and do things. Now I'm stuck here with yous. And that's another boring Boris. He's fucking ruin everything. You still make me laugh, says Green Eggs and Ham. Make. And that is that. Happy trails. I'm Chop, lil bro. Enjoy the stream, champ. Thanks. Rug, Tam, thanks for subs. RG Cut, thanks for the bits. my English teacher at school was also a prick and would do the classic, I don't know, can you? When someone asked if they can go to the toilet. Oh, I remember that one. Not necessarily with the toilet, but aye. Can I ask something? I don't know, can you? So if you can, or may you? It's a different matter. Ace, thanks for the sub. I don't know if I thanked you. Shady and Liam thanks the subs. The best Twitch channel. It's official now. So that game for yesterday, I completed it off stream. There was a bit that honestly yous would be like, he is fucking at it. It was about like 40 attempts on this one screen. It would have driven you fucking mental. Like, it would have been funny, then no funny, then maybe funny again, but then no funny. It's the sounds. Boy Racer, that'd be that guy. Remember that Boy Racer guy? So, did I not get more games? But Macorio and Nigel, thanks for the subs, thank you very much. Katamari, was it? Aye. Did I install it? Oh, it's there. It's there. Any other business? What's the point in watching you start a game anymore? Theo, what's the point in being alive when you die at the end? It's the journey, exactly. If you really want to see the ending, if you want to check out for yourself, then I've left it for you to complete, so I don't ruin it for you. The devs of all these games love me because a lot of devs, they kind of don't get it. They give you like free, like what do you call them? Like keys. They give you gift games. I don't take any, but they go, here's our game for free. But then you stream it and people watch you play it and they watch you complete it and they go, well, I don't need to play it then because I've just seen the ending. If anything, devs should pay people to not stream them. But the good thing with me is I don't complete a lot of them. I play about half and I go, you know what, fuck this, I'm away, and play something new. And that means that people who watch it go, but I was really invested in that game. I'm going to get it for myself to see what happens next. Your plant looks tilted. It's just that. It's just the... It's just a kind of angle thing. It's nothing. By me not completing it, it gives it breathing room for you. That's not the right term, but and it means that each day we start anew. People who weren't here yesterday can come in the day and go, oh good, what we doing today? Instead of, so we're going to pick up where we left off yesterday, let's go. It's like, you know, like, they'll be like, I don't, what was this? I didn't see this yesterday. You know what, Limmy? I'm away. If you don't quit this game, I quit you. Something new every day. A new game a day. Jimmy, thanks for the sub range. Cheers again on the new chair. You're welcome. Have we forgot what cheers means? Cheers again on the new chair. Sub range, I take it you're not joking, you're sort of like, you're joking that as if I've got you this new chair. Do you mean cheers as in like congratulations? Kato says yes. I'm not speaking to you. I'm fucking speaking to who was it? I forgot now. Subrange. Yes. That's not what cheers means. Cheers again on the new chair. That's like somebody's just had a wen. Cheers again. On the wen. Cheers. I heard you got married. Cheers. You're getting mixed up with this. Here, congratulations, by the way. Congratulations on getting married and you know, all that. Congratulations. Cheers. You know, like that, like a kind of like clinking of glasses. You don't just say it in words. Cheers again on the new chair. Sounds like I've got you a fucking new chair. So, so cheers doesn't mean what it used to mean, and people saying would have instead of saying would have or would have. I just can't keep up. Maybe he's got your old one, says Journey off. What the fuck is that? The total disintegration of the intellect. Labaski says, let me read their reply. Nah. You only get one shot. Nah, but a rain never hurt anyone. You know, I like talking to make it picture. You can actually have an adult conversation about football. Adult conversation about football. What happened? Oh, what's this stupid? I accidentally pressed... What the fuck is this? I accidentally pressed the button on my controller and opened up that fucking Steam big picture. Whatever the fuck it is. Kyan and I truly, Jimmy, thanks for subs. Cheers on your most recent Psycho and cafe trip. You're very, very welcome. I watched a video recently. Just because I pressed the button there and Steam popped up. Watched a video. Is it Linus Tech Tips? Right. And he was talking about how the Steam machine, that new kind of PC thing for Steam, which is a bit expensive and no brilliant, kind of alright. In the video he said something like, it's actually good, it's just a desktop PC or something like that, right? And I was thinking, he said, except, you know, it hasn't really got this, and Linux, except it hasn't really got this, and hasn't really got that. It's obviously good with games as well, but of course, as I said in this other review, the Steam machine isn't really good with games because of this and because of that. And I just thought about it there. And I thought, when's the last... people talking about the price of RAM these days, and the PS5 gone sort of digital only, and this and that and the next thing. Can anybody just remind me or remind the community, what's the sort of last thing that was good, that works, that people are really pleased with? I suppose I mean like a product or service or something like that. What's the thing that people, that was good, that. PS4, Windows 95, toasters, iPhone 3G, Walkman, Steam Deck, sliced bread, Fender Stratocaster, air fryer. Right. Maybe I'm just... it's because you normally see people moaning about something rather than saying, I've got this thing and I'm happy with it. People are more inclined to go on and on about something they don't like. But it's gave me a wee feeling that everything's kind of shite. You see, I'm old enough to remember the dawn, or the dawn of the popularity of the internet, and it was exciting. You can use your phone to phone up. You can use your computer to phone up other computers using a modem. And then you could get in touch with a company where you phone their computers, and that connects you to the internet. Email. Websites. Did you know you can actually make your own website? Live chat as well. It felt... I maybe just got rose-tinted specs with it. I don't think so. But it did feel like a new improvement has come. And here's another new improvement. MSN Messenger and ICQ, and chat rooms, and obviously just internet speeds just getting better and better and better. Now it feels like they're maxed out. Like, see the speed that I've got, the connection that I've got, I don't fucking need... I'll need a fraction of it. I could probably get by with what I've got streaming for here, and while somebody's in one room watching Netflix, and while somebody's in another room watching Netflix or YouTube or whatever, and it still all works fine. If that doubled in a year from now, it wouldn't make any fucking difference. Wouldn't make any difference. So you've not got that excitement of, oh, I've got this modem that just does that. Now I've got that modem. Now I've got broadband. I had broadband at that speed. Now they're offering at that speed for run about the same amount. Remember watching Groove Tech DJ sort of live DJ guy in a room website type of thing, and that was magic. You're watching that, and depending on your connection speed, either the sound, it sounded good, and the video quality was good, or it was kind of shite and had that kind of real player playing it in a toilet sound. whereas everything's all, it's kind of plateaued in a way. Games, consoles, games, the graphics are all kind of, they've all plateaued. And now it's just all, I don't think I've been that negative. It doesn't really matter anyway, because the best thing is probably real life anyway out there. But it just feels like it's stagnating and it's rotten. And now that they're on these really interesting innovations, AI is interesting. If you forget about the impact to the environment and energy and theft of people's work, if you put that to one side for just a moment, and the fact it's kind of incorrect a lot of the times and frustrating, but the videos that it can make, providing it's just a kind of funny thing, or like Gordon Ramsay or whatever, with fire coming at his mouth, that's kind of alright, but everything feels like it's sort of rotting and stagnating, so everything's sort of, it's kind of consuming itself, like we don't know, what do we do next? So let's just sort of take what we've got and make it shite. I don't know. It's like they're taking things and just try to squeeze every last wee bit of life out of it, because there's nothing that new, maybe. Like, imagine like Spotify. What can they do other than try and wring more money at you and give less money to people, or I don't know. You know, there's no new big innovations, so just sort of gone back here. Things. Meanwhile, Limmy watches a trailer he made 18 years ago. Good point. Somebody asked me what the stand-up you were doing before you were on the telly, Limmy, what kind of thing was that you were doing? And I demonstrated what it was. See, there you go. And people are getting more stupid. In that person's head, they've made a really, really good point. In their head, it's like I'm sitting here like that, don't really know any new things to come up with or anything to say. Why don't we watch a video of me when I did stand-up? It was in reply to a question I got fucking asked. Do you know what? I'm glad everything's shite and is getting shiter, because that's what you fucking deserve. People like that. Because you don't even notice it. I would love to be at the fucking top of one of these big fucking companies. I would fuck everybody here, this whole planet here, more than they're already getting fucked here. Because I think they're doing it for corporate, capitalist reasons. I do it out of hatred. And disgust and disappointment. I just be like, they're all fucking stupid anyway. They're all thick as fuck. Somebody was going like that, oh, aye, Limmy, maybe they're top of your old seat or something like that. And they were, well, my old seat's right there. Fair enough, they might not know that's the seat that I used to sit on. And then that point that person just made there. And then the whole would have instead of would have fucking thing. Fuck them all. You know that way you can, you like animals and everything, but you sort of can cope with pigs and cows and things like that getting slaughtered by some fucking shady guys in an abattoir, because you're just like, they're just stupid fucking animals anyway, and they're not like dogs and cats and all that. There's just some things you've got relegated in your mind to. Oh, I mean, I like seeing a cow in a field, you know, I don't mean them any harm, and when I see videos of pigs, I'm like, oh, they're really nice. But it still won't stop me effectively paying somebody to fucking hang them upside down and gut them. That's kind of the way I feel sometimes towards people. I'm just like, oh, you know what? Fuck them. I don't see them as like me. simply because they say would have instead of would have. How can you see somebody like that as human? This is a joke, by the way. Don't report me. It's just a joke. Subhuman scum. I don't see them as subhuman. I've just relegated what a human is, because they are human. We are human. I've just sort of, I had humans up here, and now I've put them down there. That's all. They used to be Class A, and I bumped them down to Class B. Whereas Class A is Bobby. Maybe cats and dogs. No, I'm joking. I love people. I love people more than you love people. I just, as I said before, maybe I've surrounded myself with negativity on the internet. All the stuff that I see on Twitter is people moaning because that's just what people do a lot, like me right now. But I would just love some new things in the old way. What I mean by that is like it could just be me, right? It could, I know it isn't. It could partly be me, and that I'm 51 and sort of getting tired of things, and I need new things. New music's getting made all the time, new films are getting made all the time, but to me, they don't really feel new. I'm just not into it. It's not really about what I'm into, and I'm just not into like bands, and I'm not into the current kind of fashion of anything. Whereas I used to be when I was a teenager or my 20s. I was into music that was sort of in or doing things or going out and all that. So it could be me, partly. You know, everybody, you know how people are making music and making things all the time. And there's people, if you could see videos of people going to these concerts or gigs. I'm never calling them gigs. Tons of people all having a good time. Dance festivals and all that, that's still gone. I'm not part of that anymore. But, so it's maybe partly just me, but I mean, when I say that of the old-fashioned sense, I don't mean any kind of, I want to see new things, but maybe it's just me, nothing really feels new, no matter what you put in front of me. There were new things used to get better. Is what I'm saying. Things used to, sorry, my hair's lost a wee bit of volume. There we go, it's much better now. Like, as I was ranting about earlier, internet speeds used to be dead slow to even people who could afford something faster. They were just slow, and that was that. And then it got faster, and then they got faster, and then it got faster. Now, every cunt, a lot of people have got lightning fast fucking internet. So that's that, capped out, plateaued. That's not getting better. As in, it doesn't make any difference if it gets better, if you know what I mean. So, what are the new things like chat rooms and like the fucking iPhone, the internet? AI is a kind of main thing, right? But it's just no. There used to be a lot of new things. It just used to be right there in front of you. You were spoilt for choice. No, obviously, I can go out, go for a cycle, have a wee bit of lunch, lie in a park, fall asleep, wake up and go, oh, that was nice, and enjoy myself and go past some fucking berries and, oh, good, look, it's berry season and do that and have a nice time. You know, I don't go about fucking miserable going, when's somebody going to invent the internet again? But I just want to see, in the kind of old-fashioned sense, a new thing that's been made. Have you heard about this? A new PlayStation or something like that is so obviously so much better than the last one. I mean, what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do? Is there anything we can do? I suppose we've got the imagination. We've got that. The imagination is a real thing that makes a real difference. Here, I'll demonstrate. Imagine somebody made a big giant cake. Big enough, like it's like the size of a park. And everybody you get dropped in it via helicopter. And you go splat and it sort of cushions you and you can eat it. And it's so big that you don't have to worry about somebody else being nearby. Like their slabbers, their spit gone in your bit of the cake. It's so big, you know, you've got your own wee bit, but you can like dig through it. And there's other people there. Oh, hi. And got cream over the face and all the rest of it. That would be good, wouldn't it? There would be problems. No. Ants. Let's say there's no ants. We got rid of that. We got rid of the ants all from that area, and rats. You just know a psychopath would ruin it. Somebody put razor blades in there. If you can imagine it, it'll happen. Obsessed with razor blades. Well, they're pretty sharp. Razor blades and dirty needles. But if a psychopath, and this is something you might not know about psychopaths, but if you eat a lot and you end up getting, you know, kind of food coma and you can't be arsed doing anything, there'd be that much cake that even the most sadistic, malicious, malevolent psychopaths would be kind of sitting on their arse, like their belly hurting with how much cake they've had. So we've got imagination. I might write that into a novel, 100,000 words. Call it Brian and the Magic Cake. But Brian and the Giant Cake. A modern day Roald Dahl. Who's that? Clutch Pete and Jimmy. Thanks for subs. We've plateaued and the only thing that will reset it all and put us into a new game plus will be a nuclear winter. No, I've got some really good ideas. Don't worry. That is the job. That's why I'm here. It is the job of the entertainer. See, people are starting to realise now more than ever the importance of the jester and the entertainer. And I'm going to take you out of all that, out of all this, and bring you in to a world of laughter and banter and memes. You can escape for it all into the world of entertainment. Because without entertainment, without a song and a dance, what are we? The fun begins now. JC's offline, thanks to sub. It's only going to get better. Fizzy and Zippy. Finn, thanks to subs. I have an old man scenario that has legs, I believe, but I'm keeping it to myself. Thanks for last week. You're welcome. I'd like to hear that now. Kean and Thy Truly, thanks to subs. Thanks again. One thing I was thinking about today, actually, I've been struggling to come up with ideas for music things. Anytime I think of something that I get a day, and the good idea I had the day before, in my head at least, isn't good anymore. It's kind of boring and irritating, and I can't be arsed doing it. One thing I was thinking of was, I'm not going to touch it, I'm not touching Ableton. One thing I was thinking is, when you're struggling to come up with ideas for something, whether you're writing something that's music or a wee story or whatever it is, it's always good to, it can be good to limit yourself. Limitations always help. Instead of looking at, like, thinking about, right, I've got to come up with an idea for a sketch, imagine. I know a lot of you only walking about trying to come up with ideas for sketches, but try to come up with a wee idea for a story or something. If you just think about everything that's possible, you can end up just going, I don't fucking know. Spot for choice, it's like looking through a menu in some Spanish restaurant or something, holiday, and it's got about fucking 20 pages with every type of fucking thing there you could possibly get. Every type of pizza, every variation of omelette. It's good to just go like that, right? I've got to come up with an idea that's based on what I see right now, right in front of me, facing this way. You're like, right, a monitor. Something up with the monitor. The monitor's weird, the thing holding up the monitor. The wallpaper, the wall, the lining paper, the bumps. The camera. You could start to come up with something to angle with that ceiling. And I was thinking that with music stuff, I was thinking, you need to limit yourself. You can't just be coming up with music simple as that. That's not what I'm really interested in. I'm not interested in just coming up with a nice tune, a good tune. I like something, it needs to be a wee bit more. And I was thinking about some sort of scientific kind of, or musical kind of experiment. Like, what's the best sort of, what sort of things can I do with just a one beat loop? One beat. So the bass drum, the kick drum would obviously just be dum. So I mean like that, I go like that, dum, 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 dum. And then they could do kind of hi-hats. And then the bass would probably be something like good, good. And then what else could I put in that without it sounding really fucking boring? But then, you know, like have a kind of wee, but a knob twiddling to sort of do it different, but actual notes that I put in, something like that. Rather than going like that, I've got to create this whole fucking arrangement. I've got an intro and all the rest of it. What's the kind of a really good just one beat fucking loop? What can go in that until you hit a kind of brick wall, you hit a kind of limit and go, there's nothing else you can put in this? So I can experiment with a 1 beat loop. And go, I know everything that can be done. And I could search the world for other songs that have got, I bet there's a 1 beat loop that I could listen to for fucking ages. There's a lot of songs that have got a 2 beat loop that I could listen to for ages. For example, French Kiss by Lil Louis. Before it becomes no a 2 beat loop. I want to master the 1 beat loop. Pete thinks it's £3. There's a game that just came out called OFFBEAT, where you make music from weird stuff like phones and shredders. Cheers for a laugh. Fucking, you couldn't see it. What's it called? OFFBEAT game.
It's a new area, and I think that there's going to be.
What? A delay pedal. So you actually upgrade with equipment. Right. Compose real tracks, right? Right, the only thing is export and share your music. Little pause before the main event. Throw the only thing is, what's the game? I mean, I could just make that up in Ableton, obviously, but what's the actual game? Complete jobs for cash and record real actual music. Sounds like it could be alright. Get the demo. I could get a... I'll get the demo. It could be something I go, all right, I do a job that's no music related, and then I get some money, now I can afford this synth, but then I make up a wee tune, and then I might go like that. I could just be doing this in Ableton though. Maybe. I'll see. I'll get that. This will be getting the demo. We'll see. This could be it. This could be Cormac and Clutch. Thanks for the subs. JC, thanks again. Like, listen to this. That two beat loop. That just 1, 2, 1. It just sets the same thing. 2 beats. Like, see if I made that. Just a kick drum. That chord thing going and that's it. I'd go. I've invented. Look at this. Is the best thing I've ever fucking made. But then when it gets to, I like wee drum bits. That's a 4 beat loop. Right. But I mean, that's the 2 beat loop there. I want to do a 1 beat loop that I can go like that. I've experimented. I've made one of the best 1 beat loops in the history of electronic music. He means bar. Aye, 4 beat. I'm just because I'm doing units of beats. 1 beat. And then I went and talked about 2 beats. And then I said 4 beats. Yes, I know that's a bar, but you know, I'm just talking about units of a beat. Right. It is a bar. 4 beats is a bar. But, you know, if I'm talking about this many hours and that many hours, I talk about 10 hours and 15 hours and 17 hours, 24 hours. I know 24 hours is a day, but see, because I'm just saying hours. I'm just keeping it within the units of, it's just it's a semantic, just familiarity. For people who don't know what a bar is. So I like the idea of that. I like the idea of making some sort of bit of music up that's part of an experiment. It's part of a wee mission. It's not just me sitting down and going, right, see what I can come up with, which is all right. I like to get into the kind of like a wee task, like a wee experiment. Just gives it a wee bit. It makes it a wee bit more interesting. I challenge a wee, and obviously kind of tick it off. I've done a 1 beat thing, a 1 beat loop thing, and I don't think I could get better than that. And then maybe I always come back to it and go, can I beat it? Can I do a better 1 beat loop than that? Why doesn't he do making music streams anymore? I fucking did it yesterday and it turned out shite in it. The name's in it, by the way. I'm not trying to sound like a Londoner or something. It turned out shite, innit? Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Right, here we go. I'm going to play this game. Offbeat demo. It's turned out shite again. It's turned out shite again. You just can't hear this, but the game is on. Okay, game's not showing. Click on it. There we go. Right, let's see. Pantolin. Language, please. Right, so let's check this. So this is just a demo. All the music you make in this game belongs to you. Use it for whatever you want. It's yours to keep. You can find the exported audio files in the directory listed in the pause menu. Note that this is still a work in progress demo. You might spot bugs, missing sounds and features that still need a little polish. Please let us know what you think by filling in the survey. Got it. Right. Phone. It's your uncle. I sent you a package in the mail. Did it arrive yet? Friendly, moody or confused. It's hold on. Friendly. Morning, uncle. Yeah, I got here just a minute ago. What is it? Don't ask me. Open it up and take a look for yourself. New toy unlocked. Sequencer. I bought it off a geezer at the pub. He gave me a bargain on condition that I didn't ask where he got it. Oh, that's theft. I mean, that's like somebody breaking in here and stealing this off of me. Except this is stolen. Think of something I've worked hard to fucking buy. Take it back, cunt. And by the way, I'm reporting you. I was going to use it to become a famous musician, but I can't make head nor tail of the bloody thing. And to cap it off, the dog ate the bleeding instructions. I'm not good with this high-tech stuff. So it might as well go to someone smarter than your old uncle. You can have it if you do a little job for me. Hype! Whoa! Thanks, uncle. Is that thunder your end or mine? Well, they better not cancel football. It's my picture just sorting out that loan. We just want everything in one place, just so we know where we are. Yes, we do have a mortgage. How much do I borrow? 25,000. 25,000. How much is that a month? Oh, that's much better than what we're paying. Well, thanks, uncle. What's the job? We'll get to that. Let's check it's still working first. Did I see 2 commas? Do you still have that cat-shaped keyboard thing? Yes, I do. Pedantic, aloof, excited. It's actually a tiger, and it's my favourite thing I own. Tiger is a kind of cat. Tiger is a cat. It's actually a tiger, which is a cat. Kim's on, thanks to £3. How many people do you think will recognise you in London this weekend? Cannot wait for the guided tour and update next week. I predict for a couple of days. I'm going to go with an optimistic, hopeful 4. Scylla, thanks for gifting me 5 subs to this shitey community. Wee Jamesy, thanks for the sub. Cheers, Limmy, all the best to you, mate. Ein says, VVV, bin then. Why don't you fucking turn up at the start of the fucking stream? Cat, dog, tiger, lion, it's all the same at the dinner table. On the dinner table. Anyway, try plugging it in the sequencer. Right. Oh, there we go. Call, what a wonderful racket. Here, find a way to make it quiet down so we can keep talking. Oh, I get it. It's making my cat piano play notes. I wonder how I make it stop. Alright. Right, and you'll be able to figure out how to work the thing. Now, about that favour, you got a pen, you're going to want to write this down. Take a look at your job board. The sequencer wasn't the only thing I bought from the pub, but I also got one of those new wireless phones. Got a built-in address book, rechargeable batteries, extendable area to reach places. You can customise the ringer to make any sound you like, so I'm thinking, wouldn't it be nice every time the phone rings, I'm reminded of... I get reminded of... Oh, player! Right, so I've no typed my name in. So that's the job, make me a one-of-a-kind ringtone for my high-tech wireless phone. Enthusiastic. It'll be the greatest ringtone ever made. What do you want it to sound like? I don't mind what it sounds like, just want to know it's for the heart. Send it cassette, keep the sequencer. Call coming in, insurance. Chat soon, right? Right, stick a cassette in. Oh. Alright, right. Right, tape's in. It went in just behind my camera. Looks like you make a tune by putting notes in this grid. I guess we'll figure out something that sounds nice. Right. Okie dokie. Sorry, why is there a clicking? Why is there music playing when I'm trying to make music? Looks like I can listen to what I've written by press and play. Finished, hit publish. Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah. It's just random notes I've put in. Fucking shite. Well, just starting. Just, well, Steve, 9, thanks for subs. This is a wholesome community. Yes. I'm going to turn the game volume up. So what's that? So no notes there? Right. Is that right, do that. Right, right, I'll just or you can stretch the notes. Right, let me see. How about this? Aye, it's just either go. That's still right. Aye. Aye, that's it. Aye. Lovely ringtone. Right, get that published. Go? I think so. That's so nice. Your uncle's new ringtone is a hit. Reward 0. Reputation +1. Everyone in town has been talking about your uncle's new ringtone. It's a true definition of modern classic. Instantly recognisable. Yep. Sure we don't have more instruments. Rags and Richie's catalogue. How much money have I got? Monkey. Singing gnome. I've got nothing. Right, can't afford that. Right, more cash. Hotel. Right, I'll be all chilled out. They know about the ringtone. They want to give me a new job. They want to commission 2 pieces of music in a jazz bar in the lift. Downbeat melody played on a piano. Right, and then an ambient one for the spa. 4 measures long, peaceful mellow. Right. You can put whatever order you want. Alright. So take a look at this to see if this is interesting. It might just be... Will I even know if I've done something in a certain style? Have I... They want something longer. There's a way to make it zoom out. There you go. Right, zoomed out view. I guess if I want to hear just one part of the song while it's playing, I can use loop to make it repeat. Yes. Right, spa music. Right, here we go.
Meow, meow, meow.
Why are we not getting any, why is it just like the sharps? Muscle, thanks for the sub. Have you beaten Sekiro yet? Yes, many times. 4, got all our endings.
Meow. Meow.
Right.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Right. Right.
Meow. Meow.
There you go.
Meow. Meow.
Zoom out.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Right.
Meow. 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 Meow.
And then just a random one here.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Right, so all in.
Meow. 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 Meow.
That's your spam music.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Okay, so if I did publish.
Meow. 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 Meow.
I've got to wait till.
Meow. Meow.
Right, go, that's it done. Right. Now I don't want to just, you know, just completely bin it immediately. Can I buy in? Can I buy a piano? But with the right?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Basic meow is other things, right?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Mid. Right. This one's like a piano, is it? Aye, that is. Okay. Right. And what was the job again? Any big details for the jingle for the lift? What's this shite? Oh I feel. What fucking scale is this? Oh, there we go. Right. What was it before? Aye, right. Scale simple. But that's the... I want the other one. Am I not seeing this right? Aye. What fucking scale was that? It doesn't matter. Right. Right, here we go. Right. Here's my original composition for the jazz thing. What's the speed? Can I speed it up? Let's try to do the girl from thingy. But it's a wee bit different. Right. I'll put a wee is that so the one? I'll do a wee... Is that right? Ah, yeah, cunt. Aye. I can't get a... What'd you call it? What's See, as I think I'm getting too far into it. What's like a fifth up for a G, A, B, G, A, B, the G's one, A, B, C, D, D. One, two, three, four, five. That's not going to. This isn't going to work. That's not going to work. G, A, B. My brain stopped working. G, A, B, C, D. So it's D. So what the fuck did I get that for? D, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is that? Why have I done that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Just publish that. It's just a fucking demo. It's just a demo game. Slimy, thanks for the sub. 88 months, bit of a dodgy number that. Not snow. Summer at 88 was very good. 88 is also associated with Glasgow Celtic. 1888. Unfortunately, 18... Oh shit, you just can't hear that, but it's loud as fuck. That is loud. So the problem is, a Celtic fan might have like Craigie Boy 1888 in their name, and I've seen that before, because 1888 was the year that Celtic was formed, and that was, I remember at Glasgow Garden Festival, it had in flowers 1888 for one wee bit because it was a bit Celtic, and that was 1988. So I think, so it was a kind of like 100 years. Unfortunately, fucking 1 and 8 is A and H for Adolf Hitler, and the A and 8, HH for Heil Hitler. So it's a right fucking Nazi looking, not so much a dog whistle these days, because, so I've had people in here that have got, like, say, 88 or 1888 maybe in their name, and people being like that. Get fucking rid of them, ban them. And I'm like, I've played games with cunts that are like Celtic fucking fans and they've got that in their name. Aye, but I'm no fake Lesgar. Well, if they were speaking like that, they probably would be, but you know what I mean. Adolf also ruined the name Adolf. Ruined it for, what's his name? Adidas. Mind you, he was a Nazi and all, wasn't he? Chanbot, Capybara, IMAX Forehead. I'll max your forehead by scalping you. Beneath the headphones, thanks for gifting that sub. Can you I disagree. I agree. This game is small on my fucking screen. Alt and enter. I'm just gonna click through this. This is... Alt enter doesn't do it. Alt F4. It looked fine to use, but it was like that on there's my monitor, it's like that, and I'm not having it. Did Alt enter. No. So I'll be getting a wee refund. Limmy, account details, purchase history, KATAMARI, DEMACY. I would like a refund. I'd like to request a refund. Do you know, I'm just going to do my issue wasn't listed. I'm not going to go down your big fucking list. Just give me my money back and that's it. Okay. Shocking. Shocking. DEMACY. So that's gone. That leaves nothing else. We don't have any other games. There's stuff in my wish list, maybe. We don't have any other games. Imagine something about like that. Just to let you know, Limmy, you probably won't be interested in this anymore because you're not really doing this anymore, but new upload of Surprise Surprise has just dropped. The whole of the 12th series. Something like that. Have you done that leaf collecting game? Philly, you're an 18-month minimum. I can see the badge subscriber. I played the leaf blowing game on this stream. On this channel that you're a fucking subscriber to. Dracula says, another day praying for him to suddenly want to play an RPG. What like that fucking Final Fantasy 50? Power Wash Simulator is a new Star Wars update. Just want something else. How come that's me went through all my like recommended games? That can't be it. Steam Train Fest. Train Simulator. There's another train thing, another train thing. Station to Station. Cat Isle. All these things about trains. No, forget about that. Stinky Goose and Rob, thanks for subs and bits. Steam World Dig 2 is class, next to no reading. Thank you very much. Steam World Dig 2. What is this then? Oh, God, I've already looked at this. What is it? Nobody wants to see that. I just want something simple. The game is great. I'm sure it is, but... Right. Let's find a game. Let's find a game right fucking now. Some kind of simple... Sort of like that one I played yesterday. Or just in terms of simplicity, or even a survival one, but just anything, fucking anything. Right. Power World, no, right? For the reasons that I gave the other day. There's something a wee bit. In fact, what was the name of that game again? Right, go here. And then, do we have a games like... More like this? Right, Celeste I've played. Geometry Dash, forget it. Cuphead I played briefly. Hollow Knight played. Silksong played. Binding of Isaac played, I think. No, I mean it's so good. Mina? No. No. There's got to be another game, but I know there is. Hugh played, completed. Might have streamed it. Downwell. What was this? Downwell is a curious game about a young person venturing down a well in search of untold treasures. See, there's something about the kind of fast pacedness there that I'm not that into. Looks like something that would be good, but I'm just not quite. Blasphemous I've got in a bind. Firewatch I've streamed. Mixtape, no chance. Wireworks. Just looking at ones that kind of, just the name looks alright. Manage Your Wires. No. Oh, come on. Fucking who wants to fucking watch that? Hades 2, no. Kind of too weird, don't like all the wee. Planet Craft I've already played. Almost to completion. Cairn I've played. No, or have I? It didn't work, maybe? Was that something else? Indica I've streamed. What's Lost Thanks to £3. I've not watched it. I've watched bits of that silly thing, the biopic. The Commonwealth Games opening ceremony was last night. Don't know if it's any better than the truth. I know nothing about the Commonwealth Games. I know that it's on, but it was kind of Crazy Taxi. No, I don't think so. I like Crazy Taxi, mind you. In the arcade, Super Meat Boy 3D. No. Fuck. Maybe I'll just have to go away and have a think. And come back with the games all here. I've got 10 games. Sinkies thinks it's up. Please listen. Right. There's been a lot of good recommendations. I know, but half of the games I shouldn't have asked because half of them I've played. Right, so Balatro, or however you say it, right, I've already played that, right? If I go to more like this, Slay the Spire 2, very positive, but not overwhelmingly. God. Do you know, right, here's what I'm in the mood for, right? Something a bit like that one for yesterday, just something that's dead simple, or maybe just to remind you, I won't be doing the Morrow Night stream. I'm going away to London town tomorrow. So whatever I play the day, I don't want to get started on something that I don't then play until like Tuesday again. Just a wee break, a wee city break. Blandalorian thinks the sub. Try Dawn of Man. City Builder can slow play it. Thanks. Gary K thinks the sub. Oh, twins. Got to call on limit. Oh, brilliant. Sixty thanks the sub. That is brilliant. Command a settlement of ancient humans. Guide them through the ages. Oh my god, look at all that. It's just something simple. You know, just kind of simple. Just sort of pop in and play it and go, that was good. And you know, maybe even something like Jump King, in terms of that sort of drop-in ability. Just show me the same fucking games. Anything else? What, anything else? I mean, don't make me. Escape Simulator 2. Well, I've actually already got Escape Simulator, haven't, no completed it. I'm actually in the mood for that. I never did complete that. I just left it. Aye. It's downloading. Escape Simulator is downloading right now. Tosborn, thanks for the highlighted message. A game about chopping trees looks simple, cozy game. Thank you very much. I fucking looked at it yesterday. Or was it the day before? Oh, I missed that. It's fine. Got people recommending fucking games that they've watched. Fleming thinks the £3. Node Buster. Super Day thanks for gifting that sub. I think Escape Simulator's the one for the day, because each escape room simulator, each escape room is like, why the fuck have I went on to that? Is Escape Simulator, it's called, is like 15 minutes max. So I've got to get out the room in 15 minutes max, I think. So you forgot about the Gallery House game. I don't know if that's something I really want to get into today. Betting, aye. President Josh, thanks for gifting that sub today. Thanks for the gift. Nilo, thanks for the bits. Please check out Offbeat. You start a music company, you'll love it. That is a joke, yes. Liam, thanks for sub. The truck it, get it trucking on. I'd like another kind of mud runner sort of thing. Big choms. I've looked at Gran on mobile. Tosborn, thanks for gifting that sub. Blandorian, thanks again. What was the name of it again? Node Buster. It's a short, experimental, incremental game about busting nodes and destroying reality. Right, so I break them apart. Or here. Oh, here, wait a minute. It's got to play havoc with the fucking compression. Extra armor. It's going to wreak havoc. I'm going to node buster. Right. Node buster. I'm going to add that to my wish list. And what was the gallery? What was it called? What was that gallery one called again? Or what was it? The Obra Dinn thing. Galley. Not gallery, galley. Right. Right, I'll that's in my wish list. Right. Alright then. Right, Escape Simulator. I think this will be good. Oh. Right. What's this? Oh, right here. Oh, it's him. Oh, that's right. The wee dance. JP Neutron thinks a sub. Ifley thinks a sub. Shout out to everyone going to London Trans Pride this weekend. Live your life full measure with your friends. Right, wait. That's the first one, not the sequel, Limmy. That's right, because that's the one I fucking got. And that's why I said I've not completed it yet. I can go back and do some of that. Good look at what the fuck is wrong with yous. All yous. The second one was recommended. I said I don't actually think I've completed the first one yet. I'll go back and do some of that. Fucking honestly. What? I suggested the second one. Right, and then I said, what? What did I say after that? Did you just tune out? I swear to God, this is see, the next time there's a fucking election, I'm going to go, I'm going to vote, and then I'm just going to fucking block the doorway. Nae cunt gets the vote, except me. Because nobody bastard and fucking thinks. Not that I think, mind you. He wants us to think he's joking, says Glacis. Well, I'm joking because that'd be against the law and I'd get arrested. And Doc Patton thinks the subs. Just got a text message, but I think it's a scam. It says, congratulations, you've won £500 cash or 4 tickets to see an Elvis impersonator. Press 1 for the money or 2 for the show. Right. Right, wait a minute. Have I done all of this? Right, so that's all done, look. Done. We got a wee kind of award for it. Right. That's what that means. Right. Wait a minute. Have I completed this? Extra. Extra is new. Is it going to be especially hard? Why is the music so low? Treasure Island. Detective's office. 70s room. Play. Hold on. I will quit out of this if I see that clock gone. Where is the fucking clock? Where is the clock? I mean, there's a clock, but where's the... oh, you got... Is this a... What is this? Oh. Right. Right, just a few things, right? Controls, mouse smoothing off, please, because that's fucking mental. Oh, mouse sensitivity, put it up a lot. A wee bit less audio. Put up a bit. Alright. Right. Save and exit. Right, so I have to escape for the room. Do you think I'll do it in half an hour? The other ones are like 15 minutes, aren't they? Usually. Do you know what? Alt F4. Store. Escape. Because good look is right. 91%, 92%. Why has it got sequel to the best-selling escape room brings a fresh take? Explore solo with friends, solve intricate puzzles. A fresh take on it? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's exactly the same, I hope so. Right, add to cart as part of the bundle. Review my cart. Continue to payment. Because a half hour would be alright, but I think the normal ones are 15 minutes. To do these extra ones, I'm assuming for half an hour, it's got to be like twice as difficult or something. And I normally kind of don't get them. It's like 50-50 almost. So it wouldn't even be half an hour. It might even be fucking 40 minutes. Or I might just not get out. At all. It's not difficult, just longer, says Jam. Why does it give me half an hour then? When it's normally 15 minutes? Escape Simulator 2. Install. Right, I said downloading. Because it's longer. It'll be harder. As in, well, not necessarily harder, but just bigger. Like imagine taking 2 normal difficulty ones and putting them back to back. I could be trying to do that half hour thing, but I'm actually taking 40 minutes of the one puzzle, staring at the screen, no looking at the chat. Because she's a go like that. Why can't he see that he should take that pot, look in the pot, there's a key there, and then you put it in the... %, 89%, 90%. This is us. That's it. It's installed. What is the orb? It's a ambient house band for the early 90s. There you go, 40 minutes. There's a 40-minute song for you called Blue Room. It goes on for a long time. For what I read, they wanted to make a song that was like the longest that ever got into the charts because there's a limit to what you're allowed to go into the charts with. It's like 40 minutes, so they made it 39 minutes and 59 seconds, something like that. So you could just stick that song on and that's it. Especially good if it happens to be in a jukebox, which it probably wouldn't be because it's a single version, actually. Right, hold on. This is it. Goes to 2, 0. Let's put it to 0.1. Tutorial. It looks like you're playing Escape Simulator 2 for the first time. Would you like to play a tutorial? It covers basic controls and how to interact with the game world. Aye, alright. Did I agree to that there? Aye. Just in case there's something new. Alright. There you go, to move, and what's that? Move your mouse to turn around, right? Mouse, so that's that there. Oh, right, it's called a mouse because it's like a wee mouse. Oh, and it used to They used to have the cable coming at the back, didn't they? So it looked like a wee mouse tail. I see. I see. Ian, thanks for the bits. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Pricey, Pablo and Jack Rose, thanks for the subs. Interactions, left click. Right. Yeah. Right. This will just sort of get me in the mood. Right, that's that done. There you go. This is useful. Got to press control again, right? Grab items with that while holding item, press that right click to put it in your inventory. See, I would have went right into a puzzle without knowing that. I've got a round disc, everybody. Right. Oh shit. Oh well, that's it. Glitched out! Glitched! Oh, what? Did I just see throw? Right, so place, grab, left click. What's that? What's that say? Look, space to look, right? F to take, left click, right click to put it in inventory. Do that. Right, that's me got all the things. Select discs in the inventory using numbers 1 to 9 or scrolling. Okie dokie, so 1 goes there. I don't know that one there. There. Okie dokie. Solve the puzzle box and use the key on the desk's keyhole. Box, grab or look. I'm gonna look. Solve the puzzle box and use the key on the desk's keyhole. Right. Alright, aye. Oh, no, right, put that back. Right, so press space to sort of get a... Is it... Right, did it... How do I... Right, that's how I thought I was dragging to turn it around there, but it didn't do it, so I thought... There's something I'm not doing right. Right, good. I really know what I'm doing now. Pick up the box and follow instructions on it to solve the puzzle. Pick me up and open the drawer. Right, open the drawer. Pick up the puzzle pieces. Drag pieces from the inventory. What, can I do that? Can I do it like that? Oh, escape code. So if I just press 1, it just shows me that by itself, right? But if I do that, that'll do that, right? This is all useful stuff. Game's fucked. Shouldn't have been able to do that. Drag items by holding that, drag the weights to the corresponding slots. Okay. Pick up the paper and examine it. Pin the paper using the pin icons while examining it. Like that. Escape. And 4263. If I press 1, deselect, no, if I then do 1, do space. What was that there? Right, wait a minute. Because this'll be very useful. I've got that on the screen. Pressing 1 just brings it up down the bottom right. But let's say I want to get rid of that. Hold on. I'm holding tab and I've done that. Right, good. Some items are large and heavy, so you can only carry one at a time. Move the crates away from the centre to access the button. Tools are items that allow you to perform special actions. Use the spyglass to reveal hidden code. Right. Let's pick that up. Use, left click, tap it, hold it. 4215. And if I do that, that'll end up doing that. Deselect it. Yes, proceed to the lobby, please. Use the scrying mirror. Welcome to the lobby. Lobby is your gateway to escape rooms. Team up with friends, customise your character and get ready for the challenge ahead. Or you can just hang out there and relax. This is what lobby is. Lobby, not their lobby. Waterboy, thanks for the sub. Lobby is your gateway. It's a gateway drug. Darkest puzzles. Complete a room to unlock its darkest puzzle. A twisted, more challenging. No, not yet then. Not yet. That's still me. Don't need that fucking resolution. Right. Lobby for 1. Lobby for 1 winter version. Right, so puzzles. Here I am in lobby. This is it. Community. Probably alright, fucking that lot. Jack, thanks for the bits. Fuck this, get Christopher Maloney on. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. That kid called Jack, thanks for the new Prime sub. I can hear pigeons right outside that window. Do you know if I opened that window and the pigeons just happened to fly away? I'm not talking about a nest, by the way, they just happen to be there. I'd get arrested by the council. Do you know if a bee or a wasp lands on your arm, you're not allowed to swipe it away? Council. Dracula's Castle, Courtyard, Feast, The Lost Starship. Right. Now, can I pause it? So I just want to see the state of affairs once I go here, right? Courtyard. I double clicked everybody. See the state of affairs, then we'll talk about the bet. A fucking hour! Look up my top right! I got a fucking hour. I got this because the last one was half an hour. Hold on, if I pause it. Jesus Christ. Oh well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can get it done in 10 minutes for all I fucking know. You neglected to fucking mention that, good looker. You neglected to mention that. Did you maybe? Good looker, did you maybe mention that? I don't have the game. You fucking... Vratush, thanks for the sub. Do you know what? That deserves a punishment. You're going to get this mixed in with the music for the game. Fucking brilliant, man.
That's where you belong in my arms, baby.
Yay!
Waiting for a star to fall.
That's how they used to... I probably said this a million times. That's how they used to end songs on Stars in Their Eyes. Remember? You know how a lot of songs that they would do in Stars in Their Eyes would be songs that in the normal recorded single version original by the artist that they're copying would normally like maybe fade out. Repeat till fade type of thing. So... Or it might end with sort of... So they had to go like that. Well, how do we end the fucking song then? Because they're singing live, you don't just... no, it's just sing quiet and quiet and quiet. Like that song there, I think that repeats till fade. So in Stars in Their Eyes, they had to... like, end the song. Is it girl meets boy? Boy meets girl? Boy meets girl? Hold on. Hi. Listen. Bye bye. Fades away. It's the concert that's on a lorry, drives into the distance. That's how I visualise it. So they go, well, how do we end it? And Stars in Their Eyes, they would always do that. Just like that. Waiting for a star to fall. It would normally kind of go up. Waiting for a star to fall. Name any song, and I'll show you how it ends. Hey Jude, they would go like that. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, and then this. Na 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 na. Another Day in Paradise. You and me in paradise. And then people would cheer. Right, so Apparently I've got a fucking hour to do this puzzle. It better not take me that. Fuck. Will I do the puzzle under an hour? Yes, no. What a shite fucking bet. This better not take me a fucking hour. The bet's on. No idea how to bet. He pressed the button. Glad he's enjoying himself. Yeah, I hope that guy's girlfriend or whoever doesn't walk past the telly again. Sees me like this. The one who went like that. Does he even enjoy doing this? I should do this now again, because you know how Twitch shows like thumbnails, takes a wee picture every now and again in your stream. I don't want the thumbnail to be like this. And then 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes. Like Richard E. Grant in that Madonna video. Would you ever do trails? No. Oh, you missed the bet? Well, you missed the bet. Right, here we go. Right, blitz through it. I've got to take a fucking out to do this. Blitz through it. See the music? I think the music will get to me. So I'm not going to have it. Right? Alright. The music will piss me off. See on our side? Oh, blitz through this. Right, let's go on. Okay, so... Okay. How's the brightness for everybody? Take a look. How is it? Is it alright? Take a look. Take a look. Alright. Is pausing cheating? I'll only pause it for things like this. And I don't think I'll be doing things like this much. I want to pause the game and go like that, right? So hold on. So if that's that and that's once I unpause this is it, right? And I will not be looking at the chat and getting help. I'll blitz through it by myself easily. Now, right, how to do this? Right, so we started there. Right, zoom. Right. Right, come out of that. Right. Right. Zoom. Right. Look. A red herring. Don't look at it. Alright, and look at it. Right. 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 Right, different symbols, all kind of like spaced apart in the same sort of way, like that. Right, nothing to say that in each of these pots there's a thing. No real reason to look in every fucking vase. Leather bag. Anything else? Just place it there, thanks. 1. Space. English Latin dictionary. Right, Sol, Lunar, Star, these mean things. Clouds, water, man is hand, right? Falco, look like wolf and all the rest of it, right? Quid means what, quiz means who, quam, right? Minimus, smallest, maximus, biggest, anti, before, post, amicus, friend, inimicus, enemy, anti, right? Positive, mos, vita, right, right. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind that I have a thing like that on me. Sorry, hold on. Just got to turn the brightness up for myself. Just for myself. Right, don't look at all that. Just look at everything one bit at a time here. Right, let's say you are able... How many is there? 3 of the line things. Nothing really to say where one thing goes and another thing doesn't. There's 3 of that, there's 2 of that. Don't know what that would be yet. Can I do that? Right. Right, that needs a key. Oh wait. Right. Clean the window. Right, it's showing me something. Alright, there you go. There you are. The 2 outward facing lines at the top. 2 the rams or whatever at the bottom. And then another outward facing, remember. Right. There we go. Wagon escape completed, right. There's a key. Oh. I found a token, that's just a kind of wee collectible bit of fun. Wee hip flask thing. Don't think that'll be a bottle, and it could be used for putting a liquid in. Anything else? No, right. Probably put the key in here then. Put that back. Take a look at it. Is that possible? Bottle. Hope I'm not meant to read whatever the fuck that is. That. No bottle. Did that not say paper? Did that not see? Oh, I don't know if I'm meant to see that, but... Oh, wait, right, so... Maybe that goes there, and I put some other things in there. Take a look. Right, can I... Did I not see something that said I can read that? Right, I'll just keep that in mind. I've got that book. These symbols, corner mountains, medic, veritas, true. Oh, so that would say that's true, false, false, true, or something like that. And that's the how to do that. Right. Two fires dance in the Grand Tower. Listen to their message. If there's a left and a right, that's A. The right one all the way up, halfway down, bottom, moving up, moving down. Alright. That might be to do with the code that I just saw. Everyone is telling the truth. There are two or more liars. Oh no, this fucking thing. Everyone is telling the truth. There are two or more liars. How many? Of what? Of the three? Well, that must be a lie, because, or maybe that's a lie. Lie. I'm telling the truth. I can't quite remember. What a day. Everyone is telling the truth. Right, hold on, I'll get that. And then I did that there. Like, what was it? The kind of... There's that thing... The kind of first one on the left, and then... I'm telling the truth. Right. Alright, and then I'll go like truth. Not truth, right, depending on that, right. So, everyone is telling the truth. Let's say that's true. I can't remember this. I remember it for fucking Labyrinth or something. Let's say that's true. Everyone is telling the truth. Right. There are two or more liars. Let's say that's true. Then that's false. Let's say that's false. Then that's false. So that's false. There are two or more liars. Let's say that's true. And I'm telling the truth. That's false. Let's say that's false. That all works. Is that? I think. Does it? And that's two. Right, so... so that's false. True and false. False, true and false. When I see that, false, the mountains are true. Everything else is false. Could that be right? Yes. Right. Moon key. Something of 4. Can I look at it? A moon key. Whatever that is, I'll pick that up. Vase. Anything in it? Right, fuck all. Right. They're just wee collectible things. They don't really matter. Right. Alright. Kind of get in there. No point in looking right now, I don't think. Nothing there. I can see. I think I'll sort out the flame thing. Right, I'll maybe look at the flame thing. Right, wait a minute. It says there are 2 flames. Oh, here we go. Right. So I don't know what order it's in. But so if I do that and then I pin it, what I'm looking at is, if I look at one of them, is that the top or the bottom? What is the top? Oh, that's the top, right. Right, that's the top, right. So that's bottom and top is L. Get it in order. Get it in order though. Bottom and the top is L. Bottom and then that one coming down is P. LP. A minute. Aye, there was that. And then there's that. Right, LP. 2 of them gone down. LP. And then full stop. Right, after the full stop then. 2 of them gone down. Right, what's this then? Middle and bottom. That's H. We're gonna have to wait until this fucking loops are in again. Middle, that's H. Full stop. H. Could it be help then? E, H, E, and then but I think it is help. Right. There we go. A steak. Vampire. Bottle. A vial. Pick that up, take a wee look. I hope I'm not meant to read that. Put that back, and then anything else? Maybe I have to read it. What's that? Alright. That there. What's... Oh wait! Cap! Is there anything in these fucking things? Right, what was that? I picked up a steak. Can that go... Right, I don't need that anymore, so if I hold down that and then do that. Can I take that to input? Is it... Holy water, maybe? And a steak and then... Right, that's that. These lights, oh no, don't, it's on. If I look at it through that, It's on. And what about you up there? And that. Could I go in a certain position that does a lot of them? Wait. Right, that's doing that. Any other things hanging for that? And what if I go back? What? Three? No, that's it's always three. What? 8? 4? Right. It's like that. Fucking does it in 10? Shovel. Oh. Shovel. Could it be this? There we go. Did I not have something that Minky? Does that know? Right. Right. Right, take a look at it. We'll click. 6. That's not it. I'm in key. Cap. Hold on. See this cap? Let's put that down there just now. Up. What's that? How many fucking caps have I got? Right, I've got that. Any other ones like? Aha. Right. Any other? So is that that's that there. That there. That's a lot. That's a lot. So if I go to that, if I look at it and then drag that in. No? No? Do that again. Alright, look at that. Mechanical key. Pick that up. Look, no, go to that. Ah! Right, good. Key beneath completed. Okay, dokie. Just plonk that there, I think. And what is it? Moon key, one out of. Right. Multiple. Right. Okay, dokie. Right, how long got that? 38, right, so I think this bit is done. Now what the fuck are you? I've got a spade. I've got that light thing, the help thing. I don't think I need that. I've got the Latin. Right, wait a minute. It's all this. Numbers. Right. Snake. Kinda sun thing with a mountain eye thing, and I say the numbers on the wall. There's a snake thing. Could it be a arithmetic sort of thing? No. Yes, I worked that out. Help wanted, individual. Right, oh I know all that. This is, what is it? This isn't help, is it? No, there's a button for like a clue. There's a fucking harbour. Oh, give me that. Not reading that. This is like help. That's because I worked it out all by myself. Right, well, without further ado, go in here and put the hammer in that and see what happens. Oh. Workman's secret. Place. Place it. A bird. Hand it. Oh. Aha, what's this? Right. That's pointing at that, so... Right, so star, kind of star, sun thing there. If I come out of that and just right away... That's right, I think. This one here. That's that. I think. Do that again. Right click. Space. Use. What's the point out of here? No, what's the point out of here? Are you gonna make me brute force it? 'Cause I will if I have to. Kind of crown star sort of thing. I'm assuming the rest of them are... Can I get under it? Maybe... Oh. Oh, there we go. Like a kind of... fucking... serpent person, Medusa type of thing. And then just brute force the other one. Maybe in here. Is there an in here? Maybe on top of the tree. Oh, there we go. Like a kind of X thing for that one. That, and this one is the... that. Look, everybody. Right? Robot essay called the Puro. Robot essay called the Puro. Right. Robot essay called the Puro. So that means like touch further, like investigate in order to, you know, purify yourself. It's oh. That's something maybe. What is after something? Ubisoft Falco. Aye, that's the Inimicus, which means enemy. What's the enemy thingy? Right. I'll work that out. Right, hold on. That key there. What else is that? Right, so the numbers thing. Let's have a quick look at that. Now, obviously, I've got that Latin book. There. What? Who? Where? How? Via person, Oculus C, Core, Heart, Falco, Ursus, biggest, smallest. Sol, Sun, Luna, Stellar, I can get Calum, Clouds, Ignis, Fire, Terra, like Terrain, Aqua, Ventus, like a vent, wind, no clouds, that thingy. Via, like person, Oculus C, Core, you know, like if you see somebody you fancy, your heart beats and you go like, Core. Manus, I use that on my manhood. Lepus, a rabbit leaps. Ursus, I don't know, thingy, can't demonstrate. Ursus is a bear, and Lupus, aye, like wolf, falco, right. Ursus, probably biggest heart, right. Amicus, friend, enemy, Mars, Vita, Anti, right. Quid, what? Quiz, who? Quam, how? Ubi, where? Right. Right. Alright, in. I think I've got that. Is there other pages, or is that it? Remember you can pin it. Remember you can fucking pin it, you daft cunt. That might be to do with the numbers. No, none of these shapes, so I think I might be able to do it. Move that out the fucking way, would you? Quid is what is the biggest? The sun, moon, star. I don't know. Sun? Would they? Sun, moon, person, or Ursa? That's not what you've got there. Let's do the sun. What is after after life? After Vitam. Afterlife. Oh, what have you got? Court, heart, Mars. Oh, this is stuff. What's going on? Comes after Life? I don't know. Amicus? Manus? Mors? Oh, death! Death! Mors, death! For fuck's sake. What is an enemy of fire? Aqua. And Ubi is, what's that again? Where? Sunt. Bird? Oh, that's up in the clouds. Give me that. Right, and this will be the last one then. I'm assuming. So look at that again. So they've got numbers up to 9. Or have they? 8, 9, 8, 8, 9. Right. Snake, we'll call that Snake. Snake, Mountain, and Eye. Right. Ah, right. So if I did that. Oh, right. So 8, 4, 6. So if I do that, that's 4. I've got a similar one there. No, I've got two the same here. Are they both the same? Is there anything there that's also there? Like D thing? Because that means I'll be able to find out what the double is dead easily. No. Right. Or is there any of them that are fucking obvious to me right away? 26 minutes left. Like... So let's say... Right, that's one I want to find out. So that's 4. Wait a minute, that's 4. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, wait. What does that... Is that always sticking out? If I just keep that there... What? Right, that's sticking out. If I do that, that sticks out. If I do that, that sticks out. If I do that, that sticks out. What just happened? That sticks out. And that sticks out. Right? That sticks out. We do that. That goes in. Did anything else go in? Up there, 9. Right, what if I work this? I mean, it seems surprisingly fucking simple. That there stays on that. That X is always the same. So that can't be right. It can't be that simple. I mean, it can't just be, oh, there's a fucking snake. Right, there's a snake, so, alright. I'll just, I can put that onto that. And go, oh, that's 2. Can it be? Can it be? That's 4. And the eye thing is 6. What? Fucking hell. That's actually insulting. It's actually insulting. Mechanical key. Oops. Oh shit, right, so mechanical key? For what? Normally you get things that are kinda... Oh, there's this shite out here. Good. They're coming for me. Oh, you want that to be... Hold on. I take it I can't... What? Right, wait. Right, there's that one. Right, there's the kind of like big one like that, and then there's the two. Right, so if this... What happens if you put that one in there? Put on you go. Right. Just stop. Look at it. Don't want to grab that. I want to zoom in that though. Right. What's that light thing? Can I drag that in at the same time? No, so... Oh, some of them look different for the rest. That there, that looks like... Like if I did that... Get them all on the outside, like that. Aye, there we go. A statuette. Very nice, thanks, I'll have that. Right. That's to go somewhere. That's to go in there. So... Getting them all looking the same. No? Oh, aye, so... There we go, right. A fucking key, I'll have that. And you go. Okie dokie. Sister looked at the gates of hell while her dark brother to her right remained focused at gates of heaven. Right? Let's put you down there. Gates of heaven, gates of... Oh. Just, let's get this place tidied up a wee bit. He's throwing! What are you? 4? Right? Hell. Heaven. Gate. The gate one, the one that looks like a gate, is heaven. Right? So as I looked at the gates of hell, right? While her dark brother to her right remained focused at the gates of heaven. Right? So I mean, if I put in like, so if I, right, if I, right, gates of heaven, right, brother to her right, aye, so just if it's sort of facing that way. If you can have that somewhere, aye. Right, I think that's it there. Yeah. Ah. Oh, are you telling me where you want to go? Right. With 15 minutes to spare. Take photo, hold. Alright. Brilliant. There you go. I want to do another one right now. That's quite a refund. Purchase is currently pending. Good. That's a yes. Not a number, thanks to sub. Ignore the haters, the snakes, the fakes, because you'll always be Glasgow's #1 jester to me. Thank you. Tripod Gatti, thanks to sub. Thanks for the unban. Oh. Cordor and Innes, Snoop, Davidson, thanks to subs. Don Corleone, Mighty Frisch, Dean, thanks to the subs. Rebecca, thanks to £3. Can we have a Michael Jackson, This Is It? Imbo, I think that would be pushing it a wee bit. I'd maybe be stretching the tolerance a touch. Uncle Steve, thanks for the £5. I'm only 28% Scottish, right? 28. And the bagpipes and drums make the hairs on my arms stand up. Must be even crazier being a true Scot and hearing them live. Well, I don't think it's a DNA thing. I don't think it's that. Pete, for the band crowd, thanks for the highlighted message. You mean because you feel that you've got a connection to Scotland, so when you hear it, it feels like, you know, I'm connected to this in some sort of way. So for me, I'm like born and bred here, that type of thing. Right, I'm like that. I like bagpipes and all that. But a lot of Scottish people would, I think, don't. It's not that bad if it's played right, says Flaky. I like just that. The drones. I like that kind of sound of that. The wee melody played with this drone. The English did not invent the bagpipes, they're Greek or something. I thought they were Irish. The bagpipes make me want to go to war. You are at war. In a way, we're all at war. Aren't we? With yourself, exactly. And everything else. You get up in the morning, you got to fucking do stuff. Constant battle. Constant battle. Ed59 thinks a sub. When Stephen King stutters and says picture in that video, it sounds just like Bass Hunter singing and Now You're Gone. Picture. Bass Hunter singing it and I'd have to hear it. I can check that out right now. Stephen Hill, thanks for the sub. Been watching all your old Minecraft and Overwatch videos this week, been laughing my arse off. What a brilliant time to be alive. Not so much these days. Is it that one? It goes something like that. Picture. He starts? I don't remember him starting it. Bass Hunter. Look at this.
Now you're gone.
Was that actually for then? 18 years ago. So look at the phone. This isn't some. Look, Sony Ericsson. There you go, there he is. Gus Fring, everybody. For Breaking Bad, there he is.
Several. My name is Stephen King. I've written several motion pictures, but I want to tell you about a movie called
He fucking struggled to even say movie because his head's fucking mangled with booze and coke. You see, I'm not interested in these fucking rock stars or any cunt on stage or whatever. Oh, cocaine's a hell of a drug, you know, that show-offy sort of, there's a bit there and they're all being wild on stage. I'm interested in this sort of cokehead. This sort of fucking alky. None of this fucking Richard Harris, Richard Burton, Peter O'Toole, as I keep saying, old school, or they could fair put it away. Fucking like, the cunt can't stop, and it's actually fucking this up. His nose is fucking red, and he can't speak properly.
Maximum Overdrive, which is the first one I've directed. It was my first picture as a director. And you know something? I sort of enjoyed it. Picture as a...
Fucking hell, I love it.
It was my first picture as a director.
Oh. I love to watch this every now and again.
First picture as a director.
This is a director. That's your good old alky and cockade sort of thing. Well, he wants to do this properly. He wants to do this properly, can't he? And he thinks he's got away with it. And that might be take 5. That might be the 10th fucking take. Aye, this is the best take. Matt, thanks for sub. You look forward to our boy Calvin Harris playing at Hampden next weekend. I'm 51 and I don't really go out anymore. It's no point in me going to anything unless I'm drunk and or ekkied, and because I don't do that anymore, there's no point in me doing any of that. Plus, I'm kind of semi-famous and people take videos of me. No. I'd enjoy it if I had a wee seat right at the front, a couch, and a kind of barrier around me. That type of thing. And then I could press a wee button and get carried home, like a kind of sedan chair thing, or whatever you call it. You know, like the carrying people's shoulders. Hazza, thanks for sub. Just been reported on The Guardian that new PM Andy Burnham is heading the wrong way down a one-way street. Thought of you and Cameron here. Really? Cravenation, thanks for sub. Thanks. Query, thanks for sub.
It was my first picture as a director.
Fucking love it. I know I played this many times before, but I love the moment you can see his brain switch off, which is there, I think.
It was my first picture.
Here it comes. Picture is there. That's his brain. That's me going back.
It was my first picture.
There's the slur there. Look at the fucking eye. Look at that eye lid. Look at that bang. Mind switches off. Slurs. I'm going to do more short stories and try to write stuff that could inspire somebody to make films for it or something. Like what's his name? Thingy Dick. Blade Runner, Total Recall. Dick K. Dick. Like that, but they don't do very well. And then I'll direct one and I'll say, I just wanted someone to do Brian Lemond.
Right.
Right.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
Fucking finger wobble. Brilliant, man.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
I was in the Glasgow airport a while back. When was that? A month ago or whatever. And I thought I want something to read, and I saw one of his books, like a new one, and I looked at it, and it's one of these he's got into. Honestly, I have read Stephen King stuff before, and I've liked it. Lots of the short stories and certain bits of certain novels that I've really liked. I loved reading, like, the kind of first bit of Doctor Sleep, when he's talking about addiction, and how fucking low he sank. Who is he? Like Danny. Now that he's older and he's a alcohol addict or whatever. There was something about the description of it all that was that I really liked. And there's other things that I've read by him that are I like how he describes certain things. It's really hit the spot for me. But then later stuff, just a lot. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? And he's got into this. He slagged off James Patterson once. Him, it does these kind of thriller page turners. Now he does it with like all these other people. I think he just sort of sketches out a fucking idea. Along came a spider. I read one or two of his James Patterson ones, and they're like pure page turners, like easy as fuck to read. And you're just like, what happens next? What happens next? Pretty trashy. I just kind of straightforward. And Stephen King kind of slagged him off, saying, you know, it's just ridiculous. Like a chapter that's like a single sentence sometimes. I don't know what his criticism was. But then I think he himself got into it, because now he writes these books with these fucking recurring characters. Like it's like detectives or something to do with the police. And he's got some character called Holly, something like, I think she was in one of the books, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about her. All these other cunts you fucking made. Like I read one and it was like, I don't know if it was Mr. Mercedes or something like that. I don't give a fuck about these people. Give me something fucking new. Just go back to writing about, oh, there's this teacher, or there's this English teacher. Next book, or this writer guy. Next book, there's this writer guy. Next book, so there's this writer guy. Just go back to that. I just saw it. I'm like, I'm not reading this shit that probably talks about stuff that happens in the other books to get you to pick them up. Just give me horror. Yeah, this fucking thriller shite. Horror. Describe creatures and somebody being addicted to something, or somebody killing somebody, or somebody being scared of getting killed, or somebody going mental. I'm gonna annoy the hell out of you. Aye. He needs to go back to that Stephen King. Like being like a bit off his head. He needs to go back on it. It goes on about Trump a hell of a lot. I mean, I fucking get it. If I could really be asked knowing what the fuck he's talking about, I probably agree with him, but it's like all he talks about. Fucking senator this, and he loves him, no, he hates him, but I'm just like, change it up a bit. You know, like sort of like a political tweet here and there, and then occasionally talk about well, he does hit with wee jokes now and again and talk about some film he's seen that he likes, or a book. But sometimes if you follow him, if you kind of look at his account now and again, or if you just sort of get in that algorithm, it's like fucking 10 in a row or to do with American politics. Just gotta just change it up a wee bit. Not rejecting fascism in any given sentence as passive approval. Well said. Scottish Mama Bear, And Leslie thanks the subs. It was my 67th month as a subscriber. And you know something? I sort of enjoyed it. It'd be good if he gave it a shot. Like, if he went back on it. For a month. Aye, because he's at the end anyway. That's what I'm going to do. When I think maybe when I'm 70, I'll get back on it. Just go, I think that's me, and hopefully drink myself to death. I'd be happy to go that way. I'd be more than happy to choke on my fucking sick and just, you know, away I go. If you ever hear that in the news, by the way, when I'm 70, that I got drunk and I choked my sick, celebrate. I mean, you'll celebrate anyway, but if you're like, you know, if any of you are like, oh God, that's so sad, someone who burns so brightly, who shone so brightly, that's how I wanted to go. Can you stream it? I'm sure I can. I may or not, it's a different matter. Or will. Nice one, thanks. A callback. That's a callback, got a callback in the trade. Shine on You, Crazy Diamond. I play that at my funeral. Shine, remember when you were young. You shone like the sun. Come on, everybody, for Sid. Shine on you. The picture of me, his eyebrows shaved off. All bald and that. That's kind of like me, actually. Old Mints and Matty thinks the sub's a new Prime sub. A dab to celebrate. If you've watched any of that, is it Ludwig? Is that how you say it? The streamer university thing. Lots of interesting tips, but what he doesn't say, what they don't say, is he says Ludwig. What does he? Alright, I was trying to say it kind of right, proper, whatever it is. Why? What they don't say is sometimes you've got to go to the park and dab 350 times in a row to celebrate you reaching a subscriber milestone. When you're getting back out there. Doing house and saying, aye. He's winding down the clock now, filibustering until he can get away. It's 1:10. This is the best thing to do. Me yapping away like this. This is actually the best way to do the stream. I could watch some fucking videos, but I mean, is that content? So that was 45 minutes I was at that escape thing. Cotty, thanks to sub. Resubbing before the weekend to secure my place at the O2. Frankie and Benny's meet and greet. Zaffle Cakes is arranged for you. Oh, you fucking spoiled it. I didn't know that was happening. Fancy a trip to wee Cumbria? Just say Millport. Just say Millport. Oh, was it wee Millport? What was it you said? Wee Cumbria. I'm sorry, I was wrong, Disney. I was wrong.
That's one for the blooper reel.
Wee Cumbria, sorry. See, it's all this lot. They got me on edge and... There's England, everybody. There it is. CREWE. Yes, man, there's a fucking Big Apple Cafe. A shop for breakfast, lunch and coffee. I like it. Looks like a nice wee kind of street, you know, with the flowers, but then it's just... What's that? Fucking arcade. CREWE. They should have fucking be allowed this. What fucking shite that is. Like walking down here and just see this big stupid looking thing. That's fucking vandalism. May as well just bulldoze the fucking lot and put up like a big fucking bouncy castle. Just have everything in bouncy castles. Like, you know, like the kind of building equivalent of Comic Sans. What's the point in having all this and these nice flowers when this is what you fucking see most of? Look. What's the point in having that when that's the biggest fucking thing? Serif fonts only. Or like that. They've got a choice of fonts, a choice of colours. I mean, that is kind of serif, but you know what I mean. You can have something like that. Even something like that. But no, that's fucking joking. The colours. Prices to make you happy. Got to stop everybody talking about how cheap it fucking is. You're cheapening the whole fucking place. What was the other one? Where was it? There, look. Pound Bakery, tasty bacon at tasty prices. You know, this fucking thing we can... Everybody's skint because they're sticking all their money in there. Look at the money. This is all about money, isn't it? Look. That's where you gamble your money. That's where you save your money or withdraw your money. Or ask for an overdraft. And then you buy something cheaply because you've blown it all in there. Are you saying anything about prices? Loaded salad. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to show them a picture of that. For 2018 this is. I'm going to say, what do you mean by loaded? What's a loaded salad? Do you mean a salad? What does it mean? Many things in it. And look at this. Fucking vampire vape. Nasty juice. Aye, and you fucking go. Go on. And you go. And you fucking go into the e-cig store. Fucking hell. And what's this? What's the point of that? Haley Williamson thinks the sub. Don't knock nasty juice till you try it, Limdog. Maybe I will. Same could be said for heroin. Call me Pebble. Thanks for the sub. Hi Limmy, this is just a reminder to check on your elderly loved ones. Don't have any, they're all dead. We hadn't heard from Grandad in a while. Turned out his chair lift malfunctioned. It caught him by the pants and kept dragging him up and down the stairs. Police say he likely passed around noon on day 2. Anyway, cheers and God bless. It's not like that one other day. Remember that one I was really laughing at? Dragged him up and down the stairs. How was it going up and down the stairs? Chairman malfunction, got to the bottom, goes up to the top, and then hits the top, goes down to the bottom again. Aye, the forklift one. That was good. Big fucking paragraph like that. Call me Pebble, I'll be calling you an ambulance. But it'll be too late. I hope the next time somebody calls you an ambulance, it's too late. And by that, I mean, it's alright, we did it ourselves, it's fine, we've sorted out the broken toe. You're too late. We did it ourselves. I hope, like, there's help, first aid, immediately. That William Hill's permanently closed, everybody, sorry to say. And what's this? Quicksilver? What shite's in this? Is this another fucking arcade? Is that another? Fucking hell. Admiral Casino, that's permanently closed as well. Well, what is fucking opening, CREWE? This is 2017. Well, what's here then? Admiral Casino? Well, wait. Oh, is that the other side or no? Or did they move? You got all fucking bookies. 2 travel agents right next to each other. Claire's Accessories, which is now bust. What's a fucking shambles? Poundland. Something's not right here. Something's not right. Bust! Whoever was in there, bust! UK vapes permanently fucking closed. Is this gone? Is this whole fucking thing gone? That's still there. Photo expert. Oh, they're still gone. Grand Junction pub, is it? Oh, thank God. Got a pub, everybody. Pub restaurant. What is it? What? Are we keeping you from your valuable fucking vape time? Vaping bastards. Right, that's your Grand Junction there. 1 star for Grand Junction. Jesso, thanks for 300 bits. I'm from near CREWE and used to work at a clothes shop in this town centre. We'd get alkies and druggies. Oh. And regularly, and people just paying in cash. Yuck. That card shop is empty now. Surprisingly, the town looks even worse now than it did in 2018. We got fucked over by the HS2 scheme. What was that anyway? What was the big thing with that? Train thing. fast between there and there, and then, it's not really working out. How'd you get fucked up by it though? Like, how come CREWE it stopped at Birmingham? But how is that, how does that affect, like, CREWE? This is what I understand. Each place on the track, each wee town and all that, had to contribute a certain amount of money if they want to be included in that like station or something. I know that's not how it works. The whole point is it's fast, but and they paid the money, but it got cancelled and they don't get the money back. Like, it would have gone via CREWE. But how has CREWE survived up to that point before HS2 was even an idea? CREWE is a major railway hub. HS2 was going to go via CREWE. Right. Right. But it's not like they removed the fucking CREWE station. Now no cunt can get the train to CREWE. Don't worry, we've got the new one coming. That's why we got rid of it. Actually, we've cancelled it. Right, what about the train station you removed though? Move on. What I mean is, how has it got worse because of that getting cancelled? I understand it not being as good as what it could be, but what made it worse? The trajectory of CREWE is heavily down. HS2 could have helped bring it back up. Uncle, thanks for the bits. I get shivers hearing Black Bear masked bagpipes and drums. I'm only 30% Scottish. What's it like to be true, pure Scottish and hearing this? What does that mean? Jacko, thanks for £3. Talking to my granddad yesterday, he talked about an old Scottish workmate. He said he was so tight he squeaked when he walked. I'm assuming your granddad's English. No offence to your granddad, but he's making it up. It's not true. Popped in, this is 1 star. Popped in afternoon time to waste some time before an appointment nearby. My partner had a lager, which was okay, but I had a Coke as I was driving. First Coke was just fizzy water with no flavour. Told the man with white hair and glasses behind the bar, but he argued it wasn't flavourless and made me a fresh one from the same pump without verifying himself it was flavourless. I enjoy Coca-Cola and other soft drinks on a regular basis, went out to promote responsible driving thereafter. What? Than having an alcoholic drink. So this is a deep shame, especially the poor service. That's quite a sentence, that. He wouldn't change it thereafter. Oh, big fancy words here. So left a full glass of fizzy coloured water on table. Needs to improve customer service attitude, and also toilets were a disgrace. With feces on the seat and with toilet paper and water all over the floor. Fucking brilliant. Excellent. There you go, everybody. There's your glass of fizzy. Just fizzy. Oh, fizzy, no, just fizzy water. Fizzy water with, well, it's slightly coloured. But there's no taste. 1 star. No pictures, didn't happen. 5 stars, that's somebody with a pint. No pictures. Didn't happen. No pictures. Didn't happen. That's right, I can sort of go here, can't I? And then click on that. That looks good. Can I see the associated review? Remember, you could do that. I can't remember how to do it. That looks good. That looks like the fucking comes up to your knees. The perspective in this is fucking mental. In fact, it looks like your head would go right. That's the height of a person. Your head would maybe go up to there and you can sort of touch the... Looks fucking tiny. Looks like a cat's going to walk in, like a cat. Like the whole size of it. Now you get that on Instagram, people have made like whole train stations that the cats walk through. It looks like a normal train station and you see a cat the size of a train. Oh, lovely spread. Lovely day for it. I'd like to see the reviews that have pictures, if possible. Photos and videos. Videos, yes. Fucking yes, man. Fucking brilliant. Yes, man. Dog off the table, please. Thank you. Hello? Oh, look!
Molly.
Really good. Is this love? Yes, man. Oh, and it's got the video for that song. Invasion of privacy. Which of the big cats would you most fear in the wild? I suppose a tiger. Lion as well, I suppose, but tigers are apparently stronger. Not that I'd be able to. I'd be fucked with both of them. I mean, look. I mean, all you can hope for is that that tiger goes like that. I don't want to be here, so I'm going to take you out the game. Do Do you ever get it in your head that maybe you'd have a chance against them? Do you ever get that daft idea into your head that maybe you'd... Maybe... Somehow... You'd be able to... Somehow... Forget about the fucking claws. I just maybe, you know, like... That wouldn't really be able to clamp down. You'd be able to sort of... Like... Aye, the claw... In fact, see with just one paw... It could probably kill you with one paw. Fucking get them. I was watching a bit of this the other day during the, I think it was the World Cup. And I don't know if it's me, but I didn't really focus on it. Did I notice many Scottish accents? It looks to be an English thing. I could be wrong.
Well, it's a good question, Tracy. But you have got
Alright, hold on.
to ask. Well,
Right, him and her.
it's a good question,
Right?
Tracy. But you have got to ask, what has the BBC
No,
ever done for me?
he's not Scottish. That could have been the Proclaimers there.
Sure, it's great if you're a
Right, hold on.
Ian Beale or
Right, Ian Beale.
Traitors has any appeal.
Right,
Who cares
yeah.
if it's 2.5 billion
Yeah,
pounds?
yeah. Nothing against them, by the way. Nothing against them. Wait a minute.
Traitors has
Against
any
them.
appeal. Who cares if they've raised 2.5
So it's him there.
billion for charity?
I recognise these people. Did I just see David Jason?
What?
What's his name again? Trevor Nelson. Sue. What's the other one? Sue. That's Sue Perkins, isn't it? Mel. Aye, right. So I'm not seeing any. David Jason there.
BBC ever done
No.
for me?
No. Alan Carr. Again, nothing against them. Just want to see the slightest bit.
Fine.
The slightest bit.
One fisherman in a
Adele. I just want to see this, just the slightest bit. This looks Scottish.
title swell.
Oh, am I going to BBC Radio Cymru?
Yeah, but I live in Crawley. How does that benefit me? Yes, there are shows I wouldn't dare to believe.
Right. I'll see it. Oh, wait.
We're about.
That there was an opportunity for your David Tennant, your Peter Capaldi. No. That lady was Scottish. Who? Miss Hooley was it? No. Miss Hooley where? Where?
About a title swell.
Oh, am I going to BBC?
Yeah.
Balamori outside the pub. Rubbish. Where? Rubbish. By the mark. You're talking shit.
Fine. They introduced
Oh! Is it?
someone called.
No way! Right? Alright. But they've made a that way. That, mind you, they did that with like David Jason or the rest of it. That way. No idea who that is. Balamori, children's programme and BBC, very Well known. Right, we've got to go, you know, population as well. It's only 5 million is. Right. Right.
While you're giving your suspect the 3rd degree.
That's not a chicken.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
You again.
Ask them what
Right, hold on.
ever done for me. Yeah, all right, mate. 148, why is that my concern? Well, so what if they verified
Okay.
this thoroughly? What has the BBC ever done for me?
Aren't you on the weakest link?
Yeah, oh, you've got a show on Radio 2 as well.
And a hip hop podcast on sound.
Okay. All right, mate.
Right.
Who cares about Mary Berry, Glastonbury, celebs on the telly?
I don't know if this counts. I mean, this wasn't recorded for. I know I can see Peter Capaldi, but is this not a clip? It's got a kind of look to it that doesn't look like it's. Is this a clip? That's not a clip. It kind of looks like it's filmed for this, but. Oh, I see. All right. Peter Capaldi. I don't know if any of them are Scottish. Right, all right. That's 3.
Radio station. BBC Radio 2.
Radio 3. 6 Music. Into Asian Network. Radio 4.
Hello. Wimbledon celebration. Inspiring.
A love of nature.
In future generations.
CBB shows about dogs and
Right.
scraps. And on top of all that, they don't even have ads. A wolf? No, yeah, except this one.
Go on, mate.
I suppose they do a lot for
Okay. Yeah.
British storytelling. But hang on, why is the music swelling? Stuff your apprentice,
You're fired.
your match of the day, and your Louis Theroux.
You know, none of this has to exist if we don't want it to.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. No. It says here that the money we pay for the BBC creates over £6.5 billion for the economy, which actually sounds pretty good. But I still can't see.
Right. The most important thing is how many Scottish people are in this.
What has the BBC ever done for me? Strictly? Oh, bog off, Dubeck.
So Tony Beak, that's right. So 3. So 4. Miss Hully. Harvey Extras. Peter Capaldi. Who was the other one? One of the Gladiators. Sabre from Gladiators. Right, well, roughly 10 to the population of England, probably maybe 10, less than 10 to the UK as a whole. I don't know. I'll crunch the numbers off stream at the weekend. Uncle thinks the bits. Pay your TV license. We fuck Doctor Who, but pay it BBC. If we just forgot how to put words together. We fuck Doctor Who, but pay it BBC. BBC don't pay the license. Did you mean to do like a wee hyphen? But pay it hyphen. And it's like, you know, that's the BBC saying that. Pay the, and then Sayot pay the BBC. Uncle, thank you very much. Joke, thanks for the sub. Rami ends with ending on a downer, says Dr. Onion Eye, and Rami says stupidest community on Twitch. Well, everybody, before you go, I will not be on the Mora night. As I said, I am going to London town. I'm going to London town. Why? We city trip. Purely for pleasure. No exciting. Purely wee city trip. Why on earth would you go there? Because I like London. Because I like people. Alright? I like people in the same way that I like tigers. I love them from afar. They're interesting. Everybody, thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. Everybody, thanks for watching. I will be back then on Tuesday, but if I'm back on Monday at a normal time, I'll do a Monday night stream to make up for the lack of the Saturday. Right? And I'll maybe post some interesting things to Instagram, probably. Possibly. Maybe. Probably no. That's us ending on a downer there because of what was said earlier. Not tonight, says Dirty. With all these question marks, not tonight. Dirty, did you hear what I fucking said? I swear to God. I swear to God. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and I will see yous on Tuesday, but maybe even Monday night. I'll keep yous informed. Bye for now.